CLA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And the starting lineups have concluded. So just to... Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA basketball. D.A. Jacob.
Kevin, thank you.
He is indeed, D.A. Thank you. Now, the opening lineup for the New Orleans Pelicans. Zion is the 4 with Favors at the 5. Holiday and Ingram out on the perimeter. And it's Ball in at the point. And for the Magic, at the 4 and the 5. And the starting lineups have concluded. So, welcome, everyone. Thanks for D.A. It's all.
Kevin, thank you.
He is indeed, D.A. Thank you. And the starting lineup for the Pelicans. Zion is the 4 with Favors at the 5. Ball and Holiday combine at the guard spots. And it's Ingram in at the 3 spot. And for the Magic, at the 4 and the 5, we have Gordon and Vucevic. Fultz is out there with Evan Fournier, and it's Isaac in at the 3 slot. Now here's Fultz. Shoots over Ball. Buried from 15 feet out.
And this is an area that you like to see Fultz work on. If he can develop a consistent mid-range jumper, it's over for the rest of the league.
Ball, the pass to Williamson. And the layup falls.
and getting the offense started with a high-quality look down low.
And it's Fultz with the ball for Orlando. Greg, last year, Williamson entered the NBA as one of the most well-known rookies since LeBron James.
Already had millions of followers on social media, global name recognition. He has an above-the-rim game that produces the kinds of highlights that people want to see.
And Vucevic kicks to Isaac. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And the overall skill set that Isaac possesses really off the charts. A big man who can run the floor, but also with that wingspan can defend the rim.
New Orleans with the ball. Left side, Ball. Williamson outside. Back to Ball. He can't get it to go. And Orlando the other way now. First quarter, about a minute and a half in. Here's Fultz. And a little luck that time, but it drops.
And Fultz proving to be a dependable shooter of the basketball. I love his shot selection. He is a pure scorer.
Now, here's Ball. Kicks it to Favors. Back to Ball. 5 to shoot. Gordon against Williamson. And it's off from three-point range. Fultz with the ball. Dishes to Fournier. Shoots. Isaac finds Vucevic. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. Fournier passes to Isaac, and that one drops.
And always seemingly under control is Isaac. Even when he gets roughed up, he just manages to complete the play.
Now here's Ingram. The three ball. Vucevic with the rebound. Magic leading by 6. Fournier with the ball, and Holiday picks him up defensively. Fultz kicks to Fournier. Fultz against Ingram. Fournier gets a wide open look, sinks the triple. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Ball, the pass to Favors. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
The floor awareness of Ball excels at getting the ball to his uncovered teammates.
Fultz kicks to Fournier. Back to Fultz. 1:30 left to play in the first. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Fultz has got 6 points.
And how about the confidence level with which Fultz plays? When he's close to the basket, he keeps his eyes focused on the rim at all times.
Ball dishes to Williamson. Favors passes the Ball. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on Vucevic.
When Lonzo Ball is healthy, he's effective. A multi-talented point guard, in my opinion, with great size.
So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Bamba is checked in for Vucevic. James Ennis comes in for Isaac. Ross is checked in for Fournier. And DJ Augustine subbed in for Markelle Fultz. A big group substitution here for New Orleans. Hayes, he's checked in for Favors. Nicolo Melli comes in for Zion Williamson. Hart, he's checked in for Ingram. And J.J. Redick is subbed in for Drew Holiday. And Hayes kicks to Redick. Hayes the pass to Redick. Out to the wing. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
Proving he's more than just an outside shooter. Redick also has a sweet touch from that area.
Ross passes to Augustine. Ross kicks to Gordon. From 7. The second chance effort. And Bamba with the lay-in.
The activity from Bamba when he's playing with a high motor, watch out.
Augustine with the steal. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Orlando out in front. They're up by 8. 2K Sports back in a moment from the Amway Center. We recently caught up with Drew Holiday, who talked about some trying.
Being able to go through adversity and come up strong.
And Greg, you feel like that pressure never really got to Holiday.
One of the toughest guards in the league, mentally and physically. He's a machine that just keeps on coming, no matter the circumstances.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And what do you guys think about the Magic here so far in this one?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
This is exactly what you want to see if you're a coach. Your team starting fast and playing with confidence.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. So on the floor for Orlando, Ennis out there with Terrence Ross. Then it's Carter Williams. Then it's Bamba, and it's Augustine in at point. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. Lonzo Ball has steadily improved his three-point shooting. He had to rework his form, moving his windup over to the right side of his body. He said, now my shot is more consistent. We just take it step by step. I'm going to keep working, and hopefully the percentages will keep going up. Guys?
I think we've all enjoyed watching his improvement. David, thank you for that. Here's Hart. He's guarded by Ross. 6 on the shot clock. They grab their own miss. Outside for Redick. Okafor trying to get open. Count it, and the Orlando lead has been cut to just 1 point on the basket from Redick.
That's Redick shooting in a nutshell. A quick trigger release once he gets his hands on the ball.
Augustine passes to Bamba. Now here's Carter Williams. And Carter Williams slams it in.
Hey, dunks aren't always for the big fellas.
A serious power move from the point.
Forget just laying it in. He wanted to make a statement.
Hart the pass to Okafor. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Augustine finds Carter Williams. Now here's Ennis, guarded closer. Nice shot there by Bamba. And the Magic lead by 3.
Loving the toughness there from Bamba. Just needs to keep proving that he's not to be messed with.
Jackson dishes to Okafor. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Here's Bamba. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. This is his first free throw of the game.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Vucevic, he's checked in for Ennis. Isaac comes in for Terrence Ross. Fournier's checked in for Michael Carter-Williams. And it's Fulton for Augustine. Good on that shot. And with that, the Magic lead is cut down to 1 on the bucket from Williamson. Orlando, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Fultz looking around. Fournier against Holiday. Here's Fultz. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
You gotta love how Fultz uses his strength on these tough finishes, elevating up and over the defense and just finishing in traffic.
The Magic making a switch here. Gordon's checked in. The Pelicans also changing it up. Jackson Hayes comes in for Okafor. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Jackson. Ingram attacking. Oh, wow!
Awesome. Brandon Ingram typically isn't about the flash, but he showed it right there.
And Ingram just made a great all-around progress last season. But the one thing that really stood out, the improvement he made from the free throw line.
It was a big leap and an important one. Reason why? Because he was his team's guy that they depended on at the end of games. And we saw him close out a number of those games at the charity stripe.
And here's Fournier. He brings it up for Orlando. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. On the wing, Isaac. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Ingram outside. Back to Holiday. Fires from 14. Orlando grabs the miss. Vucevic has got his 4th rebound in this one. Ball against Fultz. And Vucevic throws it down.
And using every bit of that large frame for the exclamation point, Vucevic, a force around the rim.
The drive-by Ball. Williamson. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists in the game. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Gordon kicks to Vucevic. Outside Fournier. And it's Vucevic in the corner. Orlando needs to get off a shot. And the basket by Gordon. Gordon's got his first points of the game.
And the coaching staff wants Gordon to keep taking those. It's only going to help him get better.
Oh,
Yes. Goodness. Unbelievable hang time, giving the crowd its money's worth. Go ahead, Zion.
and a close game.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to things were going Orlando's way from the beginning. Tenacious on both ends of the floor. And that'll...
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You have to like what we're seeing so far from Markelle Fultz.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
So for New Orleans right now, Holiday and Ingram out on the perimeter. Zion is the 4 with Favors at the 5. And it's Ball in at the point.
Each year, Brandon becomes a little more assertive at the offensive end, and we know he has the talent.
And it's tied up with that one.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Fournier finds Fultz. Isaac outside. And Isaac throws it down.
And really impressed with the aggressive nature of Isaac. He takes charge whenever he is driving with that kind of force to the rim.
Ball feeling it out a bit. Favors. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Favors got the game tied up here for the Pelicans. Favors has gone 2 of 3 from the floor. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Orlando moving the ball around. Puts it up. That misses off the backboard.
Very surprising. He gets the ball where he wants it in a decent matchup.
And that one's good. Ingram.
When you've gained a decade or more of experience, this is what tends to happen. Holiday staying very patient, waiting for someone to break free.
Very hard to think of a player in this league with more of a pass-first mentality than Lonzo Ball.
I mean, total unselfishness, elite vision. Sometimes you'd like to see him penetrate a little more in the half court, but he's improving from range, and that'll open up driving lanes, and he can take advantage.
So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Bamba is checked in for Aaron Gordon. Ennis comes in for Jonathan Isaac. Terrence Ross is checked in for Fournier. And Michael Carter-Williams subbed in for Fultz. A big group substitution here for New Orleans. Okafor is checked in for Favors. Josh Hart comes in for Brandon Ingram. J.J. Redick's checked in for Drew Holiday. And it's Jackson in for Ball. To end the run, that shot off the mark. And New Orleans will come the other way. Guys, a potent offense right now.
You know what, guys? And they're playing with a certain amount of assuredness in their game. That type of confidence is what leads teams to having success.
Good on the shot. Okafor's got the lead up to 7 now for the Pelicans.
Great pass to set your man up with a high percentage look.
Carter-Williams, the pass to Ross. They get a hand on it. Stolen by Jackson. Right side, Redick lets the 3 fly. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
And you know what? They've been on a nice run here, had the ability to widen the gap. Now they are rolling.
I totally agree. They just can't be stopped. They're just firing on all cylinders.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
And Redick kicks to Williamson. Launches a 3, and there's Redick. That's good on the assist from Williamson. Redick's got 13 points.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
To the middle, here's Vucevic, and Vucevic throws it down.
You like the extra pass. MCW using his height to see over the defense, and he finds the open man.
Hart the pass to Okafor. Williamson up top, covered by Bamba. Pass to Okafor. Lays it up and banks it in. Okafor's got 4 points this quarter.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Ross kicks to Carter-Williams. The pass to Bamba. Here is Ross. There's 48 seconds left in the third. Good D by Williamson.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Jackson passes to Redick. Back to Jackson. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Redick. Here's the 3. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Jackson's got 3 assists in the game.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Vucevic down low. He's against Okafor. Carter-Williams kicks to Ross. Trying to find Vucevic. Gets it to him. The baseline J off the mark. And so it's J.J. Redick making things happen for the New Orleans Pelicans. He delivered. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
You know, it takes good vision and it takes good decision making right there. He showed both, and he did so at a very high level.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Augustine and Fournier are the backcourt tandem. At the 4 and the 5, we have Gordon and Vucevic. And it's Isaac in at the 3. This is out there for Orlando.
So good at the rim. A slow defensive rotation leads to the easy lay.
Redick with the bucket.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
To the paint, here's Gordon. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And the athleticism Gordon has poses so many problems for defenders, especially when he's looking to score from there.
Markelle Fultz is checked in for the Magic. And the Pelicans also making a change. Ball's checked in. Redick passes to Melly. Back to Redick. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. To the right side. Puts up a 3. Count that one as his 7th make in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Pass to Fultz. Back to Vucevic. Isaac outside. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 3 assists now in this one. Ball against Fultz. A nice shot by Melli. And the Pelicans lead by 16.
Looking to make plays for others. We've seen this from him all night.
There's been an emphasis on ball movement, and he's been a major catalyst.
Fournier finds Fultz. Back to Fournier. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. Fournier's got 4 points this quarter. Pelicans leading by 14. Pass to Melli. It's Redick on the wing. Here's Melli. He's guarded by Fournier. Back to Redick. Melli passes to Redick. Again, the Pelicans score.
Throughout the evening, he's gotten to his spots, and the defense has not adjusted.
And there's the pass to Fultz. Right side, Fournier. Again, the Magic score.
I really like the awareness from Fultz. It has an ability to know when one of his guys is wide open.
Favors against Vucevic. And Redick kicks the ball. Down low. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Terrence Ross is checked in for Fournier. And a change for the Pelicans. Williamson is checked in for Nicolo Melli. Passes it to Isaac. And here's Vucevic. Back to Isaac. Pass to Fultz. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
And Fultz is tough to contain. Even when you rough him up, he still gets the job done.
Ingram deciding where to go with it. There's 1:34 left in the 4th. Back to Redick. Ingram dishes to Redick. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Drew Holiday. He's checked in for J.J. Redick. The Magic trail by 12. Isaac left side. Pass to Vucevic. Isaac kicks to Fultz. Feeds to Vucevic. It's deflected.
When you mix ball's length with his timing, the result is a quality defensive play.
Just 5 on the clock. Ross, that's good. 1:03 left in the game. Ball against Fultz. The kick out to Holiday. Favors passes the ball. To the inside, Ingram. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. And the Pelicans lead by 11.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
Guys, let's just go ahead and call this one. It's over.
They couldn't make enough plays when it mattered. Interesting game, though, in terms of some of the matchups.
He kicks to Williamson. Ingram passes to Williamson. The pass to Ball. And here's Ingram from the arc. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
Yeah, they've sucked the energy out of this arena. Tremendous effort on the road.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
So we The action always in full swing near the... Now it's ended up.
Hey, Kevin.
Terrific. David, thanks. Here's the starting group for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Sexton and Osman on the perimeter. Andre Drummond is out there with Kevin Love. And it's Garland in at the point. And for New Orleans, Ingram the 3 and Zion the 4. Ball and Holiday combine at the guard spots. And it's Favors in at the 5 down low. Williamson dishes to Favors. Williamson, the pass to Favors. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Andre Drummond picks one up. New Orleans shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
And they shot their free throws at a measly 73% clip over the course of last season.
Most people would say Derek Favors a throwback big man, right? The guy wants to be effective at posting up, but he can shoot the face-up jump shot as well.
And it's good for 2. Ball's got the first points up on the board here for New Orleans.
And that'll start us off already. You can feel the tension in this arena.
You get the sense there is a level of intensity right out of the gates.
Now here's Love. Garland with it inside. And there's Drummond. That's good on the assist by Garland.
Aggressive defense. The battle with Drummond inside is a collision waiting to happen.
Now here's Ball. He's covered closely. Williamson kicks to Holiday. Second shot opportunity, and that's 2 points on the layup.
Oh, a nifty finisher. You didn't think Holiday would back down inside, did you?
Sexton on the wing. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Pass to Garland. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Nailed from three-point land.
And Kevin Love knows his role so well. This guy is always looking to find space and spread the court with his ability to knock down shots.
Now here's Ingram. Dishes it to Williamson. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
To the wing right side. Down low. And Drummond kicks to Osman. Love against Ingram. Ingram with the steal. And New Orleans pushing it up now. Ball with the bucket.
And really an underrated playmaker. Williamson with good court vision and solid decision making.
Now here's Sexton. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Bucket is good. Love's got 5.
Well, let's check the boxes. Can he make the 3? Yes. Can he score on the interior? Yes. Kevin Love. Give me a little mid-range, sir.
Now here's Ball. Over to the left wing. Ingram deciding where to go with it. And Ball slams it in.
And Ball is certainly capable of throwing it down thanks to his size. I mean, easily lifting off the ground and just finishing that one with authority.
The open look here for Sexton. Another 3 for Cleveland.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Ball against Love. Williamson, the pass to Ingram. Outside, Ball. Back to Ingram. The drive by Ball. Banked in off the glass. 8 points for him.
Gotta respect how quickly Ball gets to the rack. I mean, if you give him the lane to the rim, he is going to exploit it quickly.
Over to the wing. Here's Osman. He's covered by Ingram. Garland kicks to Osman. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Well, just a little too physical out there right now. That's already his second foul.
A big group substitution here for New Orleans. Hayes, he's checked in for Favors. Nicolo O'Malley comes in for Zion Williamson. J.J. Redick's checked in for Drew Holiday. And it's Frank Jackson in for ball. Jackson passes to Ingram. It's Reddick on the wing. Pass to Hayes. Left side, Reddick. The shot's good from Hayes.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
The Cavaliers trail by 4. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Nance passes to Thompson. Back to Nance. Fires for 3. And another 3 for Cleveland.
Well, they've decided to give Tristan Thompson a little bit more opportunity to handle the ball, and what a pretty delivery there.
Ingram against Porter. Hayes dishes to Ingram. Trying to find Thompson. He gets it to him. Now Cleveland moving it up. Here's Porter. No good on the last second attempt there. It's been all about Lonzo Ball for the New Orleans Pelicans. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And what stands out to you from the Pelicans in this one?
Playing inside out in that first quarter led to some high percentage shots in the paint.
It is great when you can get that established early, because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
They've got Hart. J.J. Redick is out there with Jackson. Then there's Hayes. And it's Melly in at power forward. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Here's Hart. To the inside, Jackson. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Now Porter. Thompson right side. And the pass to Garland. Lays it up off the glass.
I like the toughness required on that finish by Darius Garland. Boy, oh boy, that was nice. The willingness to mix it up on the interior, so important.
Now here's Jackson. Here's Hayes. The feed to Jackson. Passes to Melly. He dishes it to Redick. Pass to Melly. Over Nance. Here's Hayes. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. Can't hit the turnaround jumper. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for Cleveland. Oh, Nance in position. Hammers the alley-oop through.
The very definition of a high flyer. Larry Nance, my goodness.
Here's Hart. No points in the game yet for him. The dish to Hayes. Redick passes to Hayes. Back to Redick. And that basket is going to count. Goaltending, the official call.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Okafor's checked in. Sexton, he's checked in for the Cavaliers.
That unpredictability helps Colin Sexton. He keeps defenders off balance. You don't know what this guy's going to do.
Jackson looking around to the paint. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Cleveland's gotten off 4 shots from three-point range tonight and buried every one of them. Jackson against Sexton. Nance outside. Another 3 for Cleveland.
Boy, he's putting pressure on the defense. That's 2 from downtown this period.
Pelicans trail by 5. Left side, Jackson. To the middle. Here's Okafor. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
On the wing, Porter. Nance outside. Sexton up top. He's got 5. Yep, that one goes in there.
Colin Sexton early in his career has demonstrated great instincts in the pick and roll. Good decision making.
And there's the call on Kevin Porter. That is his first foul of the game. A big group substitution here for New Orleans. Zion Williamson's checked in for Jackson Hayes. Ingram comes in for Josh Hart. Drew Holiday, he's checked in for J.J. Redick. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Frank Jackson. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Derek Favors checked in for the Pelicans. Cleveland leading by 5. Outside, Sexton. Feeds it to Drummond. And the rejection by Favors.
Derek Favors using that long frame to send that back twice on the pipes, Kevin.
1:10 left in the second quarter. Osman, the pass to Love. Clock at 6. Sexton deciding where to go with it. And it's good, 2 points. Sexton's got the lead up to 7 now for the Cavs.
This guy has got a variety of scoring moves. Colin Sexton keeps the opposition guessing.
Ingram outside. Inside. And that one's good, Williamson.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Ingram with the steal. And Holiday with a clear path to the hoop. And Holiday throws it down.
And how about the huge wingspan of Ingram, really causing the opposition a number of problems.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Outside, Porter. Up against Williamson. From about 19 feet. And again, it's Cleveland.
Well, that's his specialty, right? Kevin Love is known for being a big that can shoot the perimeter J.
Ball, the pass to Favors. Good D by Drummond.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got.
Back right after this.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each, and the first quarter for the Cavaliers was fairly even. They never put themselves in too much danger. And that should...
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You know, Larry Nance has been exceptional here, guys.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
And so in the game for the Cavaliers, Ashman and Love are the forwards. Garland and Sexton man the backcourt. And it's Drummond in at the center, filling out the middle.
Man, that's a big-time fearless move from Colin Sexton. Put it home, young sir.
And here's Holiday. And that's a foul called on Colin Sexton. That is his first foul of the game. To the paint, here's Favors, and Derek Favors with the slam.
At 6'10", Derek Favors will always be a threat to jam it home, exposes the defense there.
Down low. Garland kicks to Love. Fires the 3. Derek Favors with the rebound. For the finish. And finished off by Williamson.
Well, what a dunk artist this guy is. Whenever Williamson takes flight, you're just expecting to see something special.
Pass to Drummond. And stolen by Favors. And up the floor again for New Orleans. Running the court. Holiday finds Williamson. It's tipped. And now the fast break. Garland with the ball. Sexton for 3. Yes, once again, he remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
Sexton against Holiday. Back to Ingram. Dishes it to Holiday. To the inside. 6 to shoot. Ingram kicks to Holiday. That one's not going to go. Cleveland leading by 6. Lobbed up there for Drummond. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
A huge target on alley-oops. Throw it towards Drummond, and he'll take care of the rest.
Williamson in the post. He's going up against Love. And it's blocked. And they'll keep possession. Favors can't get it to go. The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Wasted no time on that one. Sexton's got the lead up to 10 now for Cleveland. Holiday, the pass to Williamson. Right side Favors. Williamson with it. He's picked up by Drummond. And he comes up with the deuce. Favors has got 4 points this quarter.
Well, wonderful execution from Derek Favors. This guy's a bull, and it's really hard to deal with the strength that he brings.
Sexton kicks to Garland. Cleveland moving it around. Now the pass to Drummond. Here's Love. Again, the Cavaliers score.
And Love, a guy who can score from plenty of spots on the floor. And when he gets that kind of room, he will make you pay.
Ball dishes to Favors. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Favors has got 6 points.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
It's Drummond with the drive. The shot comes out.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
And that one's good, Williamson.
And what confidence from the big fella. Williamson runs the floor like a deer, and that assertiveness to attack. Love it.
Took him no time at all on that one. He's got 12.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. 9-point game. Favors. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Here's Sexton. It's good for his 8th consecutive basket in only 8 tries. Wow.
You want to talk about a perfect performance? He hasn't missed a shot all night. Incredible.
Ball, the pass to Williamson. And it's New Orleans scoring again.
The confidence evident. Zion, no problem rising and firing away. That's a sign of a true leader.
Garland, the pass to Osman. Garland with it. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Garland's got his 2nd bucket.
Oh, nice move by Darius Garland. What a quick first step. Go ahead, young sir.
Favors passes to Ingram. Cavaliers with the rebound. Drummond's got his 4th rebound in this one. And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul. And then slams it in.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. And we'll be back with you shortly. And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Pelicans trail by 11. Holiday at the 1 and Redick at the 2. Then there's Okafor, and it's Hart in at the small forward. So that's the group out there for New Orleans.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
And that one falls for Okafor. The Cavaliers leading by 8. Garland with it. He kicks it to Nance. Lets it fly from 18. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
From that in-between range, they've been the much better team.
Holiday, the pass to Melly. Back to Holiday. Just 5 to shoot. Out to the right wing. Melly passes to Okafor. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Cleveland's gone 7 of 9 on three-pointers tonight. Outstanding mark from long range. Now, here's Garland, guarded by Holiday. Garland with the bucket. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Outside Holiday. Redick with the three. He can't get that one to fall. And Cleveland the other way now. Outside Porter. There's Garland. Passes it to Windler. Now here's Porter. Another shot. And he sinks the layup. Porter's got the lead up to 14 now for Cleveland.
And haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
And Holiday kicks to Hart. Back to Holiday. Here's Melly. Pass to Holiday. 5 on the clock. Here's Hart. And again, New Orleans has no luck. Cleveland leading by 14. The drive by Nance. Hammer it home! Hammer it home, baby!
That is authority right there.
It was. Redick inside the line. And again, New Orleans has no luck.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Porter finds Nance. Now Garland. Cleveland moving it around. Pass to Nance. And here is Garland. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Missed inside. Here's Hart. They get it back.
Always better to be lucky than good when it comes to offensive rebound. And unless you're as good as he is, then those tip-ins are all about skill.
Pulls up on the wing. And again, it's Cleveland.
Well, Larry Nance taking his time in the spotlight, a featured role for a guy who's really starting to improve.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Normally, he'll drill that shot, and I'm sure they'll look to find him in that spot again.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
There's the pass to Garland. Thompson outside. On the wing, Porter. That one goes in.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness, as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for Cleveland.
We got to see a display of offensive prowess in this one that got it done. High-scoring game.
Bucket after bucket. They were really in attack mode all game long.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Colin Sexton.
I think it would be impossible to overstate the influence he had on this basketball game. He was the centerpiece of what they did on the offensive end and the anchor of their defense. That's as complete a performance as we've seen.
And that one's good by Porter.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Here's Redick. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Keeping that mid-range area alive. Redick is fantastic at realizing when to shoot from that spot.
Passes it to Nance. Kicks to Garland. Count it, good. And the Cavaliers lead by 17.
Spirited performance. You love to get this kind of win, especially on the road.
You've got to be able to block out all distractions in enemy territory. This team did a tremendous job staying focused on the task at hand.
Pass to Nance. Now here's Garland, guarded by Holiday. Now Nance. From deep. Can't get it to fall. And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this one. A solid win on the road for them. This building was...
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And getting mentally prepared to compete. You see the focus. You feed a look at the Magic starting group. At the 4 and the 5, we have Gordon and Vucevic. Markelle Fultz out there with Evan Fournier, and it's Isaac in at the 3. And for the Cavaliers, Sexton and Osman on the perimeter. Kevin Love out there with Andre Drummond, and it's Garland in at the 1 spot. Not many teams have the personnel, Greg, to work the ball through the post, but that's what we're going to see plenty of tonight. These two teams can do it.
No doubt, Kevin. It can really add a dimension to your offense, and it creates different rotations defensively, especially when you've got someone down low that's going to demand a double team. And so I'm interested to see, in essence, some old school basketball in terms of how teams rotate out of that post.
I am too. Here's Fournier following the basket by Colin Sexton. And Vucevic kicks to Fultz. That one off the back iron and out.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
Here's Love. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Stolen by Garland. Pass to Drummond. Sexton against Gordon. Count that one. Sexton's got 6.
Lights out here, right out of the gate. Perfect 4-4 from the floor.
To stop the run. And count it. The shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
And, you know, Fultz is a special guard. He's got a chance to be really, really good. Impressive strength, and he knows how to get up shots over tough defense.
Orlando shooting their first free throw of the game.
And last season, 77% from the line. They could usually get the job done there.
Now, here's Garland. And Sexton has it in the corner. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. He's got 9.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Here's Isaac. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic.
Boy, Vucevic, so solid in all fundamentals of the game, and really an outstanding passer for a big guy.
The pass to Love. Lets it go from 14. And there's another one for the Cavaliers.
This team is rolling right now. Still haven't missed a shot.
Fultz, the pass to Isaac, to the middle, deflects the pass. Back to Vucevic. 1 up, 1 down, 2 points with his first shot this game.
Boy, that's just strength there. That's what we call weight room. The power of Vucevic on display.
Sexton deciding where to go with it. Pass to Drummond. And Drummond throws it down.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shots for them so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
Fultz, no good. The Cavaliers leading by 8. Sexton for 3. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Chalk up 2 there. Sexton's got 14 points.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
The shot's good from Fournier.
And it's hard to deal with Fournier if you're defending him. I mean, he makes good decisions, whether he's passing or shooting the ball, and that makes him hard to guard.
And no doubt last season was a bit of a step backwards for Aaron Gordon. After that breakout 2019 season, his numbers just didn't hold up.
And, you know, Greg, the issue was his shooting. you know, Gordon had a tough time from distance, especially from three-point range. Some of that is maybe mechanics, but also shot selection a part of it. And I also thought he was a little more passive with the ball, maybe a little more indecisive. But again, he's a young player, really young player, so I'm thinking it was probably just an off year for him, and he'll bounce back in good fashion.
Now here's Gordon.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
Here's Drummond. Shoots over Vucevic, and there's another one for the Cavaliers.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point defensively, you have to take something away.
Ross for three. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And that's a case where the deceptive strength that Ross has helps him score over the defense. You can't afford to take this guy lightly.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers holding on to an 11. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
You know, another factor in their offense so far has been their ability to convert and score off turnovers.
This is how the floor looks for the Magic starting the second. Gordon and Bamba, the combo inside. Terrence Ross is out there with DJ Augustin, and it's Ennis in at the small forward position. To the left side wing. Pass to Garland. Nance outside, 6 on the shot clock, over Gordon, and good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Nance has got the lead up to 11 now for Cleveland. The feed now to Bamba. And he banks in the layup. Bamba's got 4 points this quarter.
Ross has earned his reputation as a team-first guy. Excellent at distributing the ball.
Pass to Windler. Now, here's Garland. Guarded by Augustine. They get the rebound. The pass to Windler. On the wing, Porter. Tries again. Here's Thompson, and finally they hit one.
Really nice job to convert the putback opportunity there. I mean, he stayed with that play from start to finish. That's something we say about him a lot.
Ross with it, now guarded by Porter. Bamba dishes to Ross. Magic moving the ball around. Augustine passes to Ross. The basket is good, the assist from Augustine.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
On the wing, Thompson. Out left to the wing. Nance in the post, defended by Gordon. Garland dishes to Nance. From 15 feet away, and the jumper is good. And the Cavaliers lead by 11. Here's Augustine bringing it up now for the Orlando Magic. Porter with the steal. In transition, here come the Cavaliers. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Nance against Gordon. Shot clock at 5. Nance passes to Thompson. Augustine looking around. Dishes it to Ennis. He feeds it to Bamba. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. Bamba's got 6.
When you look at Bamba, he has extraordinary length. And because of that, he's able to finish over most defenders.
Now, here's Garland. Guarded by Augustine. Bamba with the block. 1:39 left in the first half. Cuts off the pass. And Garland with a clear path to the basket. And Thompson gets it to go.
An agile play to get his hand in there and get the steal. Intelligent play to immediately start the break.
Now here's Ennis. Defense is right there. Bamba's shot is off.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Thompson left side. Over Gordon. Thompson misses.
Now, there's an example of good defense beating good offense.
Tipped away. That's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will retain possession. So a new group on the floor for Orlando. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And he's all over that shot. Has it read the whole way and gets the position he needs to make a play.
Here's Carter Williams, and it's sent back by Drummond.
A high motor keeps Drummond engaged defensively. He doesn't want to let any shots go in.
Another miss by Orlando. The Cavaliers leading by 11. Here's Osman. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. We've got 22 seconds left in the first half. And Fournier kicks to Fultz. Good work there as it goes. Fultz has got 5.
You know, Fultz handles contact really well for a young player. Excellent at staying under control and then finishing through the contact.
Left side, Sexton. And it's in. Oh, wow, he nailed. All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody, welcome to the 2. It's Cleveland out on top at halftime. They lead by 11. Shaq, how do you... And that's a wrap with the...
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Colin Sexton having a dominant impact in this game.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of.
Our second half of basketball and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. So on the floor for Cleveland, Ashman and Love are the forwards. Garland and Sexton man the backcourt. And it's Drummond in at the center position. Garland kicks to Sexton. Now here's Garland. Defended by Gordon. Garland the pass to Sexton. 5 on the clock. And Sexton slams it in.
This is why you got to prevent Sexton from getting in the lane. Once he does, he just explodes towards the basket.
Sexton against Fultz. Over Sexton. Count it, and the Cavalier lead has been cut to just 9 on the basket from Fultz.
Given the size disadvantage, you have to have a lot of confidence to take that shot.
And you know what? He does. I mean, in the NBA, you've got to have ways to score over defenders of all sizes.
A tall and powerful big. Drummond has a natural ability to finish inside.
Isaac kicks to Fultz. Left side Fournier. Back to Fultz. And stolen by Sexton. And now the fast break. Garland with the ball. The wide open look for Love. And another 3 for Cleveland.
So far, so good to begin this half. They're 3 for 3. Perfect.
The Magic trail by 14. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Outside Fournier. The 3. Clock at 6. Gordon inside. Can't hit from 12. And it's Drummond with the ball. He'll bring it up for Cleveland. Now Sexton. He's got 18. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. That one on Vucevic.
And that strength of Drummond at times can be overwhelming. Awesome at staying with his shot, even when the pressure is on.
Catching up on the changes for Orlando. Bamba is checked in for Aaron Gordon. Ross comes in for Jonathan Isaac. And DJ Augustine subbed in for Markelle Fultz. Ross dishes to Fournier. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
Boy, Bamba really a dogged rebounder despite his slight frame. He's got great length and timing, and his intensity is really impressive.
Passes it to Thompson. Back to Sexton. 18 feet out. Cleveland gets it back. Thompson passes to Drummond. Cleveland moving the ball around. Nance against Bamba. The shot's good from Nance.
And how about the job Nance has done to try to make himself into a more consistent offensive threat?
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And Augustine kicks to Fournier. Back to Augustine. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. That one falls.
Guys, Augustine's so good at staying under control on these difficult finishes. Great focus from the veteran.
From 11 feet away. And there's another one for the Cavaliers.
A one-man show offensively, and that's almost always good news for his team.
Pass to Bamba. Back to Ross. 51 seconds left to play in the third. The Cavaliers leading by 16. Nance passes to Thompson. Thompson is double. And stolen by Fournier. And now Bamba pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
And there's that transition offense. Push the ball up the floor. The defense can't get set, and you can get some easy baskets here.
Sexton the pass to Windler. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Sexton kicks to Drummond. Six for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
And when you get this kind of shooting from him, 100% from the field, they're going to be tough to beat.
Fires at the elbow. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Ross has got 6 points.
Feasting on the leftovers, eating big time. Ross stepping inside the arc and making it happen.
And so it's Cleveland with a 14-point lead as we bring the... And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Fourth quarter on the floor for the Magic. Isaac and Vucevic down low. Michael Carter-Williams is out there with Fultz, and it's Ennis in at the 3, the small forward. Thompson finds Love. Three-pointer. The shot that time, not on target. The Magic trail by 14. Carter-Williams, the pass to Fultz. Inside. Isaac outside. Vucevic down low. Working on Love. Here's Fultz. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic. 9 points for Markelle Fultz.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Garland with it. Outside Porter. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That one on Vucevic.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Cleveland.
The mid-range that you've seen from them about as good as it gets, and there has not been a drop-off in the second half.
I like the work they've been doing in the low post, too. I mean, we've seen a lot of points coming on the inside all day.
Here's Fultz. The wide open look here for Vucevic. And again, it's Orlando converting.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
You know, nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
Garland kicks to Love. And the shot goes down.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Pass to Fultz. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Isaac passes to Fultz. Here's Carter Williams. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got his 5th rebound in this one. Now, here's Garland. Love outside. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Just his first attempt. Again, the Cavaliers score.
Wow, he was just wide open there. That's way too easy.
The Magic trail by 15. The drive by Vucevic. Got that bucket in no time at all. Vucevic has got 4 points this quarter.
Boy, his mobility is really surprising for a 7-footer when you look at Vucevic. He really takes it strong to the basket when he gets a lane.
Osman, the pass to Love. He dishes it to Thompson. Takes the 3. Love, no good. And it's Fultz with the ball for the Magic. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter. Outside for Carter Williams. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And you know, really, Carter Williams is smart at drawing contact. He reads defenders extremely well.
A different look now for Cleveland. Drummond comes in for Thompson. And it's Colin Sexton in for Kevin Porter. The Cavaliers leading by 11. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Sexton against Carter Williams. Outside, Sexton. Shoots over Vucevic, and Cleveland again with the bucket.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for Cleveland.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Colin Sexton.
Boy, he was absolutely relentless at the offensive end, guys. Smelled blood and went for it.
And here's Love for 3. That's good again. His 7th basket. 7 for 10 from the floor.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this.
Fultz brings the double team. Here's Drummond, and that one is good. And the Cavaliers lead by 16.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
Vucevic, the pass to Gordon. And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this one. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that Up next, the Magic taking on the Pelicans. Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA basketball. A look at the starting group for the Magic. At the 4 and the 5, we have Gordon and Vucevic. Markelle Fultz out there with Evan Fournier, and it's Isaac in at the 3 slot. And for New Orleans, Zion is the 4 with Favors at the 5. Ball and Holiday combine at the guard spots. And it's Ingram in at the 3, the small forward. Down low, Gordon, the pass to Fultz. Taken away by Holiday. And now Ball pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
How about Drew Holiday? Unselfish, team-first player. Love that from the guard position.
And as much as Holiday brings to your offense, it's his defense that's repeatedly recognized.
Well, when you make all NBA defensive teams and you're smart and strong and quick like Drew Holiday is, I think not only does the reputation start to build, but your confidence in disrupting somebody else by playing that way is something you rely on. Such a terrific two-way guy. Drew Holiday isn't just an offensive powerhouse. He loves to play defense. I mean, loves it.
Now here's Fournier. And Derek Favors pulls it down. Outside Holiday. Back to Williamson. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time.
Well, a little contact from the defense goes a long way for Zion Williamson.
Isaac finds Fultz. Shot from 6. That's tipped. They get it back. Over Ball. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Holiday, the pass to Williamson. Ingram wide open. Again, the Pelicans score.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possessions.
Yeah, that's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
Here's Fournier. Brandon Ingram picking up that last bucket. Fournier, and the layup is good.
And that ends the struggle. You could feel the tensions in the building with each miss.
Yeah, massive relief there. Getting a little bit frustrating for them until that bucket.
Ball dishes to Ingram. Favors against Fournier. Favors passes to Ingram. Back to Favors. Just 5 on the clock. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. Rebounded by Vucevic. The Magic have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. And Fournier kicks to Fultz. Back to Fournier. To the paint, stolen by Ball. And here comes Holiday leading the fast break. And it's slammed in by Holiday.
Holiday did a great job there, realizing they had an opportunity in transition, taking advantage of the numbers. Those are the kind of situations where they thrive.
Now here's Fultz. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Isaac finds Fultz. Back to Isaac. It's Fournier on the wing. Gordon trying to break loose. Fournier's shot is off. On offense here are the Pelicans. Big stretch here going 10-2. Pushing it up. Ball against Fournier. Favors passes the Ball. New Orleans moving the ball around. For 3, Ingram. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ingram's got 5. The Magic trail by 11. And Fournier kicks to Fultz. Passes to Vucevic. Now here's Isaac. Back to Fournier. The putback. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
No doubt the size of Isaac is a problem for the defense. Excellent at using that long frame to draw contact.
A platoon swap here for New Orleans. So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group. Mohamed Bamba, he's checked in for Vucevic. James Ennis comes in for Aaron Gordon. Ross, he's checked in for Fournier. And DJ Augustine subbed in for Fultz. Now here's Jackson. Back to Redick. From downtown, sinks the three-pointer.
Oh, great ball movement there.
The Magic trail by 12. Pass to Augustine. He gets it in there.
And this is what you want to see more of from Bamba, making an effort to share the rock.
Augustine against Jackson. Redick passes to Hayes. That one drops for him.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
That's a tough rebound if you don't have the length that he does, so the size paying off.
Outside Jackson. There's 14 seconds left to play in the first quarter. To the inside. Hayes dishes to Redick. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
And so it's New Orleans riding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. We'll return shortly. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And the Pelicans have been rolling right along, haven't they?
Well, the coaches preach ball movement, and we saw exactly why in that first quarter.
Well, everybody just feeling the energy of the basketball as they moved it around, and lots of hands were touching it.
They've got J.J. Redick. He's out there with Jackson. Jahlil Okafor is out there with Hart. And it's Melli in at the 4 slot. That's the Pelicans 5 as we get into the second quarter. Ross on the wing for the 3. Bangs home the trifecta.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
To the middle. Okafor kicks to Hart. Back to Okafor. Outside for Redick. 3-pointer. Okafor trying to get open. Tips it up. The Magic trail by 12. Carter Williams, the pass to Ross. Here's Bamba. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Back to Redick. Here's the pass to Melli. It's Redick on the wing. Melli passes to Redick. Here's Melli. Carter Williams covering. He had a nice open look right there. And that's now 9 points for J.J. Redick.
It's first triple of the second quarter, third of the game.
Ross kicks to Augustine. Back to Ross. Shoots from the corner. Augustine passes to Bamba. Back to Augustine. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
New Orleans leading by 11. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Redick passes to Hart. New Orleans moving it around. Back to Redick. Over Ross. Redick with the bucket. Redick's got 5 points now in the quarter.
One of the best at moving without the ball. Catch and shoot opportunity for J.J. Redick.
A 3-pointer is right on target.
Yeah, this story in the second quarter much different than the one in the first. We're finally seeing some aggression.
Here's Hart. He's guarded by Ross. Hart kicks to Redick. Back to Hart. 1:57 left in the first half of basketball. Redick finds Jackson. And out of bounds as the Magic will gain possession. A big group substitution here for New Orleans. Williamson is checked in for Melli. Ingram comes in for Josh Hart. Drew Holiday is checked in for J.J. Redick. And Ball subbed in for Frank Jackson. Orlando also making some changes. Vucevic checked in for Mohamed Bamba. Gordon comes in for James Ennis. And Evan Fournier subbed in for Augustine.
And this has been a comedy of errors. I mean, you can just add another one to the list.
New Orleans making a switch here. Hayes is checked in. Then for the Magic, Jonathan Isaac, he's checked in for Ross. And it's Fulton for Carter Williams. For three, Ingram. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ingram's got 8.
They expect Brandon Ingram to give them a constant inside-outside threat. And he's got to go ahead from three-point line whenever he wants it.
Fournier passes to Gordon. Over in the corner, Isaac. Drops in the tray. 5 points in the game.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Markelle Fultz. That's his first foul. Ingram against Isaac. Ingram kicks to Williamson. Out to Ingram. 4 on the clock. And they'll turn over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. Derek Favors checked in for the Pelicans. The Magic trail by 10. Isaac outside. Vucevic with it, working on Hayes. Vucevic the pass to Gordon. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. So Favors will bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Ball finds Favors. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Favors has got his first 2 points.
What a passer this guy is. I love how fast Ball is at noticing when the defense has just overcommitted.
Pass to Gordon. Shoots over Ball. Fires the 3. And no good on the last second attempt this time. That'll do it for the
2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each. After the first 2 quarters of play, it's New Orleans in control. They are leading by 12. Thanks for joining.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at J.J. Redick, what a contribution.
Something has kicked him into gear tonight as he has done work on the offensive end.
I think he's enjoying it too. So rare to have an offensive explosion from him. You know his teammates are loving that as well.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. And so in the game for the Magic, at the 4 and the 5, we have Gordon and Vucevic. Fournier out there with Markelle Fultz. And it's Isaac in at the small forward. Here's Gordon. Second chance shot. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic.
And there's just so much athleticism to Gordon's game. Good luck trying to contain him inside.
Williamson with it. Passes it to Ingram. Puts it up from 15. Again, the Pelicans score.
I'd like to see that as Ingram hits a shot from the mid-range. It's going to open some things up.
And Bones, one of the things you're seeing from Ingram is his improved strength. Something he's worked on now for a while.
Yeah, B.I. has talked about eating 6 meals a day back in college and still coming into the league at 190 pounds. But eventually, that metabolism is going to slow down. And if you keep putting in that kind of work, the incremental improvements are going to speed up. We've been seeing that from Brandon Ingram.
Ball finds Ingram. For 3. And another 3 for New Orleans.
Well, Ingram just letting it rip right now on the offensive end. Isaac
passes to Vucevic. Fultz against Ball. Back to Fultz. Gordon inside. No one near Isaac as he lets it go. Cans it from downtown. Isaac's got 8.
And you just can't let Isaac get that much room to shoot it from deep. He's a very consistent three-point shooter with a fluid shooting form.
And that one's good by Favors.
3 for 3, and that's always a good way to start the second half.
Fournier for 3, and again it's the Magic from deep.
He's not the reason that they're trailing in this one. He's been on his game. There's a few of the other guys that need to pick it up.
Ball dishes to Ingram. Ball with it. Isaac picks him up. Ingram kicks to Ball. Back to Ingram. Shoots over Isaac. Orlando grabs the miss. Vucevic has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Fournier pass to Fultz. Back to Fournier. Latrey knocks down the 3 ball. Fournier's got 8 here in the quarter.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Ball kicks to Holiday. Here's Favors. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Holiday's got 3 assists in the game. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Vucevic the pass to Fultz. Excellent D there from Ball.
I've not seen him shoot this poorly, guys, in a game this season.
Favors finds Williamson. Back to Favors. Doesn't go that time. The Magic go the other way with it. Fournier with the ball, and Holiday picks him up defensively. Fournier passes to Fultz. Back to Fournier. Pass to Gordon. Shot clock at 6. Inside. Here's Williamson. Crafty move. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
And the length and speed of Fultz makes him deadly. Excellent at shooting the ball and a super aggressive defender.
That one is off. A big group substitution here for New Orleans. Okafor is checked in for Favors. Jackson Hayes comes in for Zion Williamson. Hart, he's checked in for Ingram. And J.J. Redick is subbed in for Lonzo Ball. The Magic also changing it up. Hamid Bamba, he's checked in for Gordon. Ross comes in for Isaac. And Michael Carter-Williams subbed in for Fournier. Orlando on D. It's a 5-point game. And the Pelicans miss again.
He's going to be shaking his head on that one. Knows he missed an easy one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
Redick finds Hayes. Back to Redick. Down low. Got a piece of it. Ross with a steal. That shot, no good. And we've reached the end of the third. Pelicans on top, leading by 5. Don't go. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Here's Holiday. Holiday at the 1 and Redick at the 2. He's out there with Hart, and it's Okafor in at the 5 down low. So that's the group out there for New Orleans.
Well, JJ's release is just so quick, even from 3.
Carter-Williams dishes to Ross. Back to Carter-Williams. Kicks it to Ross. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
I tell you what, that's an excellent pass there. Carter-Williams almost with like a sixth sense to see the play as it develops.
Melly is checked in for Jahlil Okafor. And the Magic making a change here as well. Evan Fournier's checked in for Michael Carter-Williams. Pelicans leading by 5. Outside Holiday. Outside for Redick. Here's Melly. He's guarded by Fournier. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Redick. And he makes good on the layup. Redick's got 5 points now this quarter.
Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
Here's Ross. And it's Melly with the rebound.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Holiday against Fournier. Redick passes to Holiday. Back to Redick. Shoots the 3. And Vucevic pulls it down. Vucevic has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Ross with a wide open look. Good on the 3-point shot.
And great intensity here down the stretch. He's not one to shrink in the moment.
Now take a look at him. Locked in right now in this moment. Wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. And Vucevic kicks to Ross. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic. Ross has got 9 points here in the second half. New Orleans has gone 7 of 9 on 3-pointers tonight. Outstanding mark from long range. Hayes dishes to Redick. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. And the Pelicans lead by 4.
Well, he's building off that strong first half he had. I'm not sure the defense will be able to figure him out in the second.
Vucevic to the pass to Gordon. Over Hayes. And it's Gordon missing. New Orleans gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Got that one up quick. And it's a 7-point Pelican lead.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found the comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Fournier gets a wide open look. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
And really, just when the fans were starting to get into this game, how about the silencer at the other end for a potential game-saving 3?
Redick with the 3, drills the 3-pointer. Redick's got 25 points.
And that 3 was big. I mean, it cancels out the triple at the other end, and that appeared to really tighten this game up.
And Fournier kicks to Ross. Back to Fournier. Right side, Gordon. And it's Orlando with another.
Boy, they needed that one. And Gordon delivers. His productive habits really paying off there.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Markelle Fultz. That's foul number 2 for him. A big group substitution here for New Orleans. Derek Favors checked in for Jackson Hayes. Williamson comes in for Nicolo Melli. Brandon Ingram, he's checked in for Josh Hart. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Drew Holiday. Jonathan Isaac, he's checked in for Orlando. High post Vucevic. Whistle blows, basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
And got to do more than that to stop Vucevic. So adept at fending off those types of challenges.
Pelicans leading by 5. It's Ingram on the wing. Back to Redick. From deep. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. Redick's got 31 points.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
It's one thing to have teams shoot a bunch of threes, but with this team being that hot defensively, you got to chase them away from anywhere near that line.
It's good. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
And he's just living out beyond the arc right now. What a weapon to have on the floor.
Seems to be taking it on his shoulders aggressively to shrink this lead. They really needed those points.
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game, now looking to finish it.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
Isaac finds Gordon. Now the pass to Vucevic. Isaac outside. Orlando moving the ball around. Puts it up from 17. That's good from Fultz on the assist by Isaac.
You gotta be in just flat out awe of this young man's ability. What a great understanding of the magnitude of the moment.
In the corner, it's Ingram. Redick for three. And another three for New Orleans.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Deep two from Ross. No good. So we see the Pelicans get the win here, even early on. All right, David, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. To a man, the Pelicans looking intent on getting a win on the road. And the starting lineup for the Pelicans, Holiday and Ingram out on the perimeter. Zion is the 4 with Favors at the 5. And it's Ball in at the point. And for Cleveland, Ashman and Love are the forwards. Garland and Sexton man the backcourt. And it's Drummond in at the 5 spot. A wide open look for Love. No good on the triple. Williamson looking it over. The 3. That shot is off. And Cleveland will come the other way. Here's Sexton. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Holiday attacking. Here's Williamson. And it's Osman with the rebound.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket. 3 straight misses to begin the game. Not the start they were hoping for.
Here's Ball. And Ball slams it in.
And really an underrated playmaker. Williamson with good court vision and solid decision-making.
Garland the pass to Drummond. And it's Drummond with the jam.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest 5s in the NBA.
And for players like Andre Drummond, sometimes it's a paradox. Great individual rebounding doesn't always translate into great team rebounding.
That almost sounds, Greg, counterintuitive, right? Because you wonder, is it a lack of boxing out? So if they don't get it, an opponent does. What is clear unequivocally, though, there is more to team success than individual numbers.
Cleveland's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Garland kicks to Drummond. For 3, Love. Garland. Back to Drummond. Pass to Osman. That one, no good. Great D that time from Favors. The drive by Williamson. And that's a foul called on Colin Sexton. That is his first foul of the game. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. And that's a foul called on Colin Sexton. That's foul number 2 for him. Kevin Porter's checked in for Colin Sexton. Inside. And that one, good.
There's just a feel that Ball plays with that really separates him from so many other players. He's superb at finding ways here to score in the paint.
The Pelicans have gone 2 of 6 from the field. From past the arc. And the Pelicans get it back. And slam dunk by Ingram.
Love whenever Ingram rises for the jam, just flushing it home in the face of the opposition.
Here's Osman. Stolen by Ball. And up the floor again for New Orleans. Running the court. Ingram dishes to Holiday. Nice D from Porter. The Cavaliers trail by 4. And the Cavaliers pushing it up now. And Andre Drummond, the bucket on the assist by Garland.
Well, just quick with the decision-making. Smart pass by Darius Garland.
To the paint. Favors passes to Ingram. Favors can't get it to go. Well, Cleveland shooting in the early going here. Pretty dreadful, 22%. Drummond, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Zion Williamson.
Yeah, stiff defense gives Drummond some trouble on that shot, but he stays cool and gets a trip to the line.
A platoon swap here for New Orleans. There's 1:47 left here in the first quarter. To the inside. At the heart. Five to shoot. Here's Jackson. And there's the pass to Hart. Porter with the steal. Nance down low. Kicks it to Garland. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
I like the toughness required on that finish by Darius Garland. Boy, oh boy, that was nice. The willingness to mix it up on the interior, so important.
Here's Hart. Back to Redick. There's the triple. Offensive rebound. The shot, no good.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
Garland dishes to Drummond. Again, the Cavaliers score.
You can tell how comfortable Drummond is down there. Excels at using that size in close to the basket.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Was shot by Redick, no good. And the Cavaliers with possession. It's been 8 unanswered points for them.
Want easy looks? Don't allow the defense to set up.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Here's Hart. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And again, no good by New Orleans. And here we go. Cavaliers running again. Here's Porter. Can't cash in from close range. Redick finds Jackson. And it's sent back by Drummond.
Not letting that one fly. Drummond using his height and wingspan to deny the shooter.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They've been playing. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And what do you guys think about the Cavaliers so far in this one?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. So for New Orleans right now, we got Jahlil Okafor. J.J. Redick is out there with Jackson. Then it's Jackson Hayes. And it's Hart in at the 3, the small forward. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
I think it's hard not to be excited about Colin Sexton's future. This is a young guard with tremendous upside, and you know he's already got athleticism and scoring ability.
The Cavaliers leading by 9. Drummond passes to Thompson. Back to Drummond. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. And there's the call on Andre Drummond. That's his first foul. Cedi Osman, he's checked in for Cleveland. And then for New Orleans, Zion Williamson's checked in for Jackson Hayes. Brandon Ingram comes in for Josh Hart. And it's Drew Holiday in for Frank Jackson. Here's Holiday. It's blocked.
Well, that's the athletic ability of Colin Sexton. Twice on the pipe. What a big-time vertical.
And, yep, that's going to be a flagrant foul. Unnecessary contact.
And Kevin, I got to tell you, he's probably fortunate to just get a flagrant 1 there. I mean, so much contact. The officials easily could have gone even harder on him.
Greg, I agree. He better be on his best behavior from now on. One more flagrant of any variety, and he's out of here.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Love's checked in. Lonzo Ball, he's checked in for the Pelicans. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Here's Love. Unable to get that one. And it's the Pelicans taking it the other way. Ingram wide open. Offline with his 3. And Love's got the ball here for the Cavaliers. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game.
Okay, the initiative from the young bull, Colin Sexton, as some like to call him. How about that drive?
And Holiday kicks to Okafor. Outside, Ball. Back to Okafor. Feeds it to Ball. To the middle. It's picked off. At the elbow, Sexton. Near the three-point line, it's Love. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. Pelicans trail by 13. Ingram with room to shoot. And the Pelicans miss again.
Cannot believe he missed that one. Ooh, I'm sure he can't either.
Love with the bucket.
And I think this is what makes Kevin Love such a tough matchup. His ability to score from anywhere on the floor.
Here's Holiday. And he can't stop the run as he misses. Cleveland leading by 15. Windler, the pass to Thompson. Love deciding where to go with it. The putback, and there's Thompson putting it right back in.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Ingram dishes to Holiday. Back to Ingram. And that one comes up a bit short.
I'll tell you, it feels all night like this guy's been forcing shots, rushing shots. He's really struggling on the offensive end.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. He's got free throw attempts number 4 and 5 here. The first free throw is good.
He does a great job of drawing contact and getting himself to the line, something he didn't do in the first period.
Some changes for New Orleans. Favors comes in for Okafor, and it's Nicolo Melli in for Zion Williamson. Melli passes to Ingram. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
And you can see what he wanted to do there, but that was a tough giveaway.
And I think the intention doesn't always equal the result. Wrong play, wrong time.
Larry Nance is checked in for the Cavaliers. And New Orleans also making a change. Hart, he's checked in for Drew Holiday. Here's Sexton. Gets a very good look and converts. Sexton's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
Well, Colin Sexton working this shot into his basketball game. Such a critical aspect for him to have.
The shot's good.
And thanks to that bucket, he's finally able to stop that little 15-0 run by Cleveland.
And here is Garland. Pass to Sexton. We've got 1:08 left to play here in the second quarter. And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up. And New Orleans gets called for the foul.
Well, Tristan is starting to develop a sense for how to find contact and working his way to the line.
And you can't help but see the impact Thompson has in the paint. On both ends of the floor, he's a rock planted near the rim. Very strong legs that help him get to so many of those rebounds.
J.J. Redick's checked in for New Orleans. Jackson comes in for Lonzo Ball. Jackson trying to break free.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
And then slams it in.
The very definition of a high flyer, Larry Nance, my goodness.
And Porter comes to help. The drive by Redick. 34 seconds left in the first half of the game. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Pelicans shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. And the first one at the line is good. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Drummond's checked in. And the Pelicans making a change here as well. Hayes is checked in. Sexton deciding where to go with it. And the 3-ball is good. Sexton's got 14 points for the game.
A lot to like about the way they're playing right now, but still plenty of time left.
You do like that the offense is humming along. They're putting in the effort to distance themselves.
And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
And he shot foul shots at about a 75% clip a season ago.
Jackson hits both of them. Hayes with the steal. 1 second left. Colin Sexton, you can tell he's feeling it tonight. And guys, has been the truck. Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back. Colin Sexton having an outstanding game. He had 14 points and 1.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Colin Sexton having a dominant impact in this game.
And the way he goes at defenders, he is bound to get to the line just like he did there in that first half.
I have to love his tenacity. This guy stays in attack mode, makes defenders work, tries to keep them off balance.
Sexton and Osman on the perimeter. Kevin Love out there with Andre Drummond. And it's Garland in at the 1 spot. And that's the group for J.B. Bickerstaff as we begin the second half. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
You know what you love about Darius Garland's potential? It's as a scorer in this league, right? He's so aggressive. He plays assertively. And that, to me, is the key for young players.
Now, here is Holiday. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Back to Favors. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Drummond's got 5 rebounds tonight.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Favors attacking. Good D by Love. The Cavaliers shooting at 46%, making some buckets. Here's Sexton. Misses the baby hook.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Holiday finds Ingram. Williamson with it. Guarded now by Sexton.
Wow, another empty possession out of the gates. 0 for 4 in this half. Brutal.
Over in the corner, Osman. Love up top. Over Williamson. And Love gets it to go. Love's got his second basket.
See, I like when Kevin Love goes to his high percentage game on the interior. He has the size, he has the touch.
Ball no good.
Ouch. 5 shots without a make. That's a really ragged start coming out of halftime.
But they get it back. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. 6 to shoot. Goes back up. It's rebounded by Derek Favors. Favors has got 6 rebounds in the game.
Not how they hoped to start this half. 1 for 5, brick after brick. Let's start building the building.
And what confidence from the big fella. Williamson runs the floor like a deer, and that assertiveness to attack. Love it.
Love against Williamson. And it's Love missing.
Well, they have the advantage, but you still feel like this guy needs to find a way to get himself going.
Just a freight train going downhill. No one willing to step in front of the massive Williamson.
Right side, Sexton. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And it's Ball penetrating. Pass to Favors. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists now in this one. Out to the right wing. Back to Sexton. Stolen by Ball. And now the Pelicans on the break. Holiday is running. Now the feed to Ball. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Here's Favors. Another one falls for New Orleans.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Sexton dishes to Love. Pass to Garland. Sexton attacking. Drummond. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Favors got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Williamson in the post. He's guarded by Love. And it's good off the back rim and in.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Sexton kicks to Love. Sexton against Holiday. Kept alive. Drummond. And the layup's good off the glass. Drummond's got 12 points in the game.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
Holiday, the pass to Williamson. Back to Holiday. Kicks it out to Williamson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Right side favors. The Cavaliers pull it in.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
He's looking for Williamson and finds him. And oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
And give him credit. Good awareness.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Cavaliers ahead. They lead by 18. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Cleveland. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. On the court for the Pelicans, getting the fourth quarter going. Jackson is out there with J.J. Redick. Then it's Jackson Hayes. Then there's Williamson. And it's Hart in at the small forward. Right wing. Garland kicks to Porter. Over to the wing. Here's Garland. Here's Thompson. And Thompson throws it down.
Well, Thompson's athleticism allows him to finish with power.
Pelicans trail by 20. Here's Hart with the teardrop. Redick passes to Hart. Back to Redick. This one for 3. Porter pulls it in. Cavaliers shooting 43% from the floor. Here's Thompson, and he uses the glass on the layup. Thompson's got 4 points this quarter.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Here's Hayes. Redick is in the corner. One-on-one fast break. On the wing, Thompson. Guarded by Jackson. Nance with no one around. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The Pelicans shooting only 27% from the field, looking pretty ugly out there. And that one's good, Williamson.
And normal physicality doesn't get it done with Williamson. To stop him from scoring, you really have to up the ante and get him before he hits that launching pad.
And the pass to Windler. Stolen by Jackson. And a fast break now for the Pelicans. Here's Redick. Tips it. It's good on the putback.
Oh, and a nice job of turning that miss into 2 points on the tip in.
Hustle points, I believe they call them. Hustle points right there. Out to the right wing. Here's Windler. Covered by Redick. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Nance. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Redick surveying the D. Jackson kicks to Redick. Back to Jackson. He feeds it to Hayes. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And there's the foul against Cleveland. That free throw good from Hayes. So both teams changing it up here. Hayes hits them both. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Outside, Sexton. The kick out to Porter. Cleveland moving the ball around. Here's Drummond. That's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
Sexton with it. Releases from 15. It's rebounded by Hayes.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for Cleveland.
Their hard work on the glass paid off.
I tell you what, they're both excellent rebounding teams, and it was a tough battle underneath all game. And I think ultimately that earned the W.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Drummond.
He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
And here's Redick. He'll bring it up for the Pelicans. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Now, here's Ball. He's tightly guarded.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
And Sexton has it in the corner. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Cavaliers lead by 20.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here.
The offensive rebound. The shot by Redick, no good.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Snatched up. Drummond passes to Love. From outside the arc. Doesn't go for him. And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this one. It was a tale of two teams. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that about wraps.
welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Every home game's an occasion here in Orlando. And as they came in earlier, look at Cleveland's starting group. Ashman and Love are the forwards. Garland and Sexton man the backcourt. And it's Drummond in at the center, filling out the middle. And for Orlando, at the 4 and the 5, we have Gordon and Vucevic. Fournier out there with Fultz, and it's Isaac in at the small forward. Inside. And there's Sexton. That's good on the assist by Garland. Couple terrific centers in tonight's matchup here. Great pivots, but center matchups are far from traditional, it seems like, these days.
No doubt about it. Okay, once you get into this now small ball mindset, this positionless game, I mean, you're seeing guys as short as P.J. Tucker play the 5. Because, listen, when you're 25 feet from the basket, if I'm 6'2" and you're 7'2", I can still guard you. So because of the spacing now, it allows you the luxury to play smaller. And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Fultz. He's guarded closely and stolen by Love. Fast break. Here we go. Now here's Garland. Guarded by Fultz. Sexton. And that one hits back iron.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Drummond working against Fultz. And it's sent back by Drummond.
Not letting that one fly. Drummond using his height and wingspan to deny the shooter. And what an alley-oop. Those two read each other so well.
It's a play I'm sure they love to run.
And as the receiver, he doesn't feel the need to go for the monster finish that time. I mean, laying it up for the 2 points worked out just fine.
Fournier against Sexton. The 9-foot shot. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Andre Drummond picks one up.
Out of France, the sharp shooting Fournier, an important player to this team because of his scoring ability.
And so Fournier nails both of them.
And it was a strong year for Evan Fournier. Career highs for him in several categories.
Greg, I like his game. I mean, he's got really nice size. He's highly skilled, plays at a comfortable pace. There's a lot to like about what's in his package. And, you know, he's one of those guys that seems like he's been around forever, and yet he's just now entering the prime of his career. That's scary for opponents.
And that one drops for him.
And the muscle of Sexton, outstanding at just working through the contact and finding a way to finish.
Fultz kicks to Fournier. Shoots over Garland. Gordon inside. He's going up against Love. Shot clock at 5. Here's Fultz. No good that time, so Cleveland will take it the other way. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Fultz.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Catching up on the changes for Orlando. Ross comes in for Evan Fournier. And DJ Augustine subbed in for Fultz. Nance against Gordon. Passes it to Garland. Back to Nance. The shot. No good. Gordon with the defensive effort. Now here's Ross. Tight defense on him.
You cannot give Ross room to launch. You can't let him take flight. When he's this close, he's going to hammer it home.
Now here's Garland. Headed by Augustine. Garland the pass to Nance. Down low. Here's Thompson. And it's Thompson with the jam.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
Stolen by Garland. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. He had the foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
Orlando making some changes. Bamba is checked in for Vucevic. James Ennis comes in for Jonathan Isaac. And it's Carter Williams in for Augustine. Gordon finds Carter Williams. Ross with the bounce pass. Magic moving the ball around. It's stolen by Nance. And now the Cavaliers. Fast break. Throws down the breakaway jam.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick two at the other end.
The pass to Carter Williams. Right block shot. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Ross has earned his reputation as a team-first guy. Excellent at distributing the ball.
Garland with it. In the corner, Nance with it. 24 seconds left to play here in the first. Can't get it to go. He's taken 2 and missed 2. Here's Bamba. Basket counts.
Boy, good strength that time from Bamba. He's accustomed to getting bodied on the way up and still finding a way to finish.
Oh, Nance in position. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
And it's good, but hold on. The officials may want to look at that one on the replay monitor. And it looks like they are going to review the play. The question, did he get the basket off in time? And that concludes a back-and-forth, high-scoring first quarter of play. Cavaliers lead by 3. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Cavaliers.
You know, guys, we've really seen them do a lot of damage in the paint so far.
And the other thing, though, is their execution in terms of their ball movement has been flawless. Sets up a lot of easy scoring opportunities.
On the floor for Cleveland getting going here in the second. Nance and Thompson are up front. Colin Sexton is out there with Porter. And it's Windler in at the 3. The Magic trail by 3. Here's the lob to the hoop. No good from Ross.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And, you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
Yeah, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk, all of it perfect.
And it all had to be, because that's not nearly as easy as they made it appear.
Man, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
And the Magic making a change here. Fournier is checked in.
And Clark, when he comes in the game, you know that Terrence Ross is looking to score. That's his role, and boy, he relishes it.
Yeah, you know what, Greg? He's cut from the cloth of the old school bucket getters, where you know their primary objective and focus is to put it in the basket, and they do it a lot of different ways and at a high volume. So that's who Terrence Ross is. He's an explosive, dynamic, packs a lot of points in the short periods of time scored.
That one doesn't drop. Here's Carter Williams. They get it again. Second chance shot. Pass to Bamba. Carter Williams dishes to Fournier. Those 3-pointers off the mark.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time. You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're gonna get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
And then Gordon with the dunk.
Yeah, great hustle from Gordon using his patented vertical to sky up for the board.
Love finds Sexton. That's in there. Love with the assist. Sexton's got the lead up to 7 now for Cleveland. And it's Carter Williams with the ball for the Magic. To the inside, Gordon. And then Gordon with the dunk.
Yeah, the clever Frenchman. Fournier solid at recognizing when the defense isn't covering one of his teammates. Right side, Sexton. And Sexton slams it in.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
For three, Fournier. Rebound, Andre Drummond. The Cavaliers leading by 7. To the wing on the left. The wide open look for Love. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Now here's Carter Williams. T right on him, and he lays it straight in. The Cavaliers have gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. Sexton kicks to Love. To the paint. Over in the corner, Osman. Sexton against Gordon. And Sexton slams it in.
And it's great to see Sexton slashing inside with that quickness and athleticism. Boy, he is tough to contain.
Now here's Ennis. Defense right on him. Sexton against Carter Williams. Here's Bamba. Passes to Ennis. Picked off in midair. Here's Sexton. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. That's on Evan Fournier.
And sometimes it seems like Sexton wants to get hit on the way up. He just embraces the challenge.
So a new group on the floor for Orlando. Free throw good, Sexton. The Magic trail by 10. Fultz the pass to Ross. Back to Fultz. Vucevic trying to get open. No good from Ross. The Cavaliers shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Augustine finds Fultz. Isaac with the ball. No good, unable to end this run. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Lobbed up there for Thompson. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Here's Augustine. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Really good to see Augustine getting it done from there because it proves he's not just a jump shooter.
Sexton for 3. Augustine grabs the board. And now Orlando on the break. Fultz with the ball. No dice from 9 feet out. He doesn't hit that one.
And Fultz is serious about his...
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following
the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to Colin Sexton having an outstanding game. He ended up with 15 points. And that'll do it for us.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Colin Sexton having a dominant impact in this game.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
At the 4 and the 5, we have Gordon and Vucevic. Fournier out there with Markelle Fultz. And it's Isaac in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic. And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Cavaliers on D for 3, Fournier.
And the passion Sexton plays with is so impressive. When he gets after it on defense, this kid is fun to watch. Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
The open look here for Sexton. And a miss there on the triple.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
And it's Vucevic missing.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Sexton deciding where to go with it. Lets it go from deep. Rebound by the Magic. Outside Fournier. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. The finish. And Sexton slams it in.
And it's clear that Sexton loves getting out in transition. He has a strong sense for how to capitalize.
Here's Fultz. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Porter's checked in.
And the length and speed of Fultz makes him deadly. Excellent at shooting the ball and a super aggressive defender.
Garland, and he drops it in from the low post. Garland's got 6.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Now here's Fultz. Not a lot of room. Isaac outside. Pass to Fournier. Jacks up a 3. The Magic again can't hit. The Cavaliers leading by 11. Outside Porter. Here's Love. Vucevic with the block.
Get that weak stuff out of here. You can't come weak like that against Vucevic. He's going to send it back at you.
Orlando making some changes. Ross comes in for Gordon. And DJ Augustine subbed in for Evan Fournier. Clock at 6. And Porter, here we go. Offensive rebound. Here's Thompson. Makes it off the glass. Thompson's got his second bucket of the game to go.
There he is, beasting on the glass, converting the opportunity, trying to put this game away.
Well, he enjoys deflating the opposition with those extra possessions. Great job of crashing the offensive glass. He stayed with it. That's hard-nosed, tough basketball.
Now, here's Garland. He's got 6. Passes it to Thompson. Augustine with the steal. One-on-one fast break. Count it, and the Cavalier lead has been cut down now to just 9 in the basket from Vucevic. Cleveland's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Now, here's Garland. Guarded by Augustine. Here's Thompson, and there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Orlando, they've gone a somewhat subpar 4 of 10 on their shots in the second half so far.
And DJ Augustine, a veteran guard who's always had an impact when he's on the floor. He gives you leadership, shooting, and playmaking off the bench.
Tell you what, Greg, when he was with the Pacers during my time working for the team, I really grew to appreciate and respect his game even more than I did from a distance. You're exactly right. I mean, he's a barometer for just about any team he's played on, and that when he plays well, it lifts everybody else's game. That's just the kind of experienced, calming effect veteran he is.
.55 seconds left here in the third quarter. Fultz kicks to Ross. Takes a 3. He's off on that one. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Thompson misses.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Porter passes to Thompson. Here's Windler. And good that time. Windler's got 6 points.
That's a nice play there. Not going to miss many from there.
Here's Fultz, and the layup's good off the glass.
And you got to clog up the clear lanes to the basket. You can't give him room to operate. When you do, Fultz scorches you with his speed.
Garland dishes to Thompson, and it's Thompson with the jam.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now.
Well, you know what? You don't want to do too much to get an opponent riled up. You got to be mindful of that.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. The shoot. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the court for Cleveland, Ashman and Love are the forwards. Then there's Sexton. Then there's Andre Drummond. And it's Windler in at the shooting guard position. And Sexton slams it in.
You know, Love is, as we've seen, a solid passer for a big man. Great at breaking down the defense and firing the pass to an open teammate.
Fultz, the pass to Vucevic. Back to Fultz. Over Sexton. Vucevic. It's good on the putback.
Yeah, you know, one of the best parts of Nikola Vucevic's game is his great body, excellent hands, and the high motor makes him an outstanding rebounder.
It's stolen by Vucevic. Outside Fournier. Off target with his three.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Cleveland moving it around. Here's Windler. Shot clock resets for the Cavaliers. And here's Fournier. He brings it up for the Orlando Magic. They trail by 11. Sexton dishes to Drummond. It's stolen by Vucevic. The shot's good from Fournier. Fournier's got it back down to within single digits for Orlando. Here's Windler. Love the pass to Windler. Back to Love. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
And when you have a big man like Love, who really understands the offense and plays so unselfishly, it is a huge advantage.
Aaron Gordon is checking in for Orlando. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. The Magic trail by 12. Fournier finds Gordon to the left wing. Shoots from the elbow. Vucevic the pass to Fultz. Back to Fournier. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Sexton grabs the board.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
It's tipped. Drummond up top. Vucevic defending. From the arc. The Cavaliers again can't hit.
And, you know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him. Trying to shut the door on this one.
And Isaac throws it down.
Hey, if you're going to get offensive rebounds, you've got to stay active, and Isaac does that, doing a nice job utilizing his reach to snag those second chance opportunities.
And again, Orlando running the court in transition. Now Drummond. Sexton with it. Now guarded by Fultz. Feeds it to Love. It's hauled in by Gordon. Gordon's got 5 rebounds tonight. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Fournier's shot is off.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
And every miss finds its way to his hands. Well, what an impressive performance.
Tell you what, those are crazy numbers, guys. I mean, believe me, I was a good rebounder in my day. It is not easy to corral that many boards in one night.
Such a menace close to the rim. You got to respect Sexton's fearlessness when he's amongst the bigs.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
And they haven't been pushed around in the paint at all in this game. They have been the aggressors.
Well, you've also got to love how aggressively they've taken that ball to the basket and scored off dribble penetration.
Ross is checked in for Evan Fournier. And Cleveland also making a change. Garland's checked in.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for the Cavaliers.
And one area that stands out that we've seen tonight from them, their aggressiveness in getting steals, something I know that you really value yourself.
I think it sparked their offense. It deflates the opposition. And when you have the type of effort we saw tonight, it's pretty hard to overcome that defensive pressure down the stretch.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Colin Sexton.
An unbelievable scoring performance. He absolutely took over and never let up.
Love looking around. There's the three. Orlando grabs the miss.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Yep, I'd agree with you. Chalk it up. W in the bag.
And Vucevic kicks to Isaac. Fultz the pass to Ross. But they'll get another chance. Misses. And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this one. They came in here and took care of business.